Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Boruto episode 9. This is a freaking awesome episode. Like, I really enjoyed it. The fact of Hanabi being so badass. Like, I think I have a new waifu from Naruto. It's definitely, well, it's more Boruto, but Hanabi is definitely badass. The sheer fact, though, that, I felt kind of bad for Boruto because he couldn't prove that he had the Byakugan. He tried, and he did do some cool stuff during the fight with Hanabi, but for the most part, he couldn't awaken it correctly. And I was also surprised that it wasn't the grandfather that he was fighting, because I was really hell-bent on thinking, oh, okay, this is between a grandfather and Boruto. I mean, I knew Boruto would lose either way of whoever he fought. I mean, that's just the kind of typical thing that the shonen was going to go with. But, I want to say, though, it would have been interesting to see the old man try to fight Boruto, because I know the old man would have wrecked Boruto completely, like, even worse than Hanabi. But it was interesting because, this showed, like, even though Boruto didn't see it, Naruto, for the most part, knew for a fact that his son wasn't lying, He says that he realized when he was fighting that he realized he really wanted to prove something, meaning that he wasn't bullshitting him, he wasn't trying to, like, oh, I'm just pretending to have this power. And we also learned that something interesting about Boruto as a character is that, unlike Naruto in many ways, a lot of stuff came naturally to Boruto when he started growing up. So at his age, he's already very skilled in a lot of things, but what it makes him do is cut corners a lot with his skills and stuff like that. So that was interesting kind of take to learn a little bit more about Boruto in this episode. The climax of the whole week's episode was the fact of they had to fight, his hero from those movies, which actually turned out to be this really fat dude who actually is the character, but apparently he uses, like, I guess he loses weight for those roles, or he hasn't done the role in such a long time that, he's gained a considerable amount of weight. And it was him and Sarada who joined forces to fight this guy. And it was interesting because Sarada goes, one thing about Boruto, she realizes that he never lies about anything. So even though he claims to be able to see a shadow that no one else can see, and, he's using a power that no one can really tell he's using, she believes him because he's not a liar as a person, which is very interesting. I really enjoy the kind of relationship that Boruto has with everyone else versus the relationship that Naruto had with everyone else. I think there's a big difference between the two, and I think it's very, very well done overall. So that's definitely one thing I do enjoy about this series more than, obviously, Naruto. But overall, very solid episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, guys and girls, if you like the review, you know what to do down below. I also will tell you again, I'm so sorry for having these reviews out so late. I had, obviously, graduation last week, or not last week, yesterday, and I had to set up for graduation the day prior, so I do apologize. All these reviews are coming out, it's kind of spamming you guys, but unfortunately that's the only way I can do them. Anyways, guys and girls, I will talk to you later. Have a great blessed day, everyone. Bye bye, everyone.